I'm Champagne Jane. My question is related to your original business, the one that obviously stimulated me all those years ago, Wine Library TV.
Yes.
I started my YouTube channel thanks to you.
Thank you.
When you want to change the market, I mean, you changed the way people communicated on wine, and you made it accessible. You obviously had the back end because you had the business selling wine as well. If you want to change, change the market to make, I'm trying to make champagne accessible. That gives me problems with the industry that want to keep it kind of aspirational and so on and so forth.
Douchey.
Pardon? Douchebags.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
What would I do?
Yeah.
So we talked a little bit, so I have even more context. I think what you have to do, anytime you want to disrupt something and you're getting restriction or pushback from people within the market that are stopping you. So to get very technical, for you, if you're trying to demystify champagne and the champagne industry makes all their money by the mystification, so that's the reason they're able to charge those prices, your problem is they don't support you. They're not gonna give you money, they're not gonna give you samples, they're not gonna give you products for events, they're not gonna support you. There's a lot of people that have this problem. It's what Uber went through. As an investor in Uber, the taxi industry has been fighting us legally, paying off politicians. Bad stuff, right? Stuff that I know the liquor industry would do too. The answer is you go around them. The only way to defeat the establishment when they don't want you to win is to go around them. There is no peace, there's no deal, there is no appeasing. You punch them in the neck. So the way you do that is you start trying to figure out who else aligns with your interests. I'll give you a weird one, Champagne Jane. What about the sparkling wine industry in America? What if you mapped the 15 most important wine producers in America that make sparkling wine, or the Brazilian wine market that's trying to make a name for themselves? So the Brazilian sparkling wine market is trying to make a name for themselves. You want to talk about something that nobody takes seriously? It's sparkling wine from Brazil. But you know what's funny? It's backed by the government. You know what governments have? Money. I'm sure if you had a conversation with them that they may, you're not gonna get your money from Moet. You're gonna get your pushback from them. You need to find whether a retailer, a distributor, or some other interested parties, you need to go around them to find the dollars that will support you. Because literally you could take the Brazilian money in marketing and buy French champagne if you need it for events or sampling it on your show.
English sparkling wine.
Right, I mean, English sparkling wine's a perfect example. I mean, so I think you need to say, go fuck yourself to the champagne market. You need to realize they're dramatically less powerful than you think they are. That's the first thing you need to do. Because I talked to you, I know you feel they are, I'm telling you they're not. And you need to feel like, BMW can give you the money. BMW can think that they're associated to champagne. Like, you need to think outside your box. You got it.